felt great. I mean, it was easy. I love pitching after Gunner because I get to see how easy he makes it look, and then I just try to emulate it and do the same thing. But I don't know what it is. Something about throwing in a dome just makes me feel good. So I'll be good at Swayze too, but that one felt good today.
Well, did you try to make a case to stay in the game? Looked like you might have had 20 more pitches to go.
Yeah, I did. I fought a little bit, but Coach said it was time for some guys to get their first outing, so I was stoked for them. BJ and Malice did a great job.
Chase, go ahead.
Hey, Derek, where'd that velocity come from? 97 in the first inning. You were pretty pumped up. Looks like you're a couple ticks up this season compared to last season.
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm just stronger. I've been working with Coach Boone, and I guess that's the average answer, but that's the truth. I'm a lot stronger than last year, and I think that's where it's coming from. But also, like I said, throwing in the dome is just a little different. I don't know what it is, but I felt real good real early.
All right, we'll go to Nick.
Derek, I know you're pretty used to winning at this point, never having lost here, but did this weekend feel different? Did you guys feel like you were trying to make a statement this weekend?
To be honest, it felt not different at all from last season. It felt like a continuance, and that's the beauty, We only lost 2 guys. We didn't lose any pitchers. It just felt like we were continuing what we had rolling. It's the same vibe, same energy. And I think I could speak for everybody when I say we're real excited and we don't think we're going to lose too many games this year.
Ben, go ahead.
Yeah, Derek, you didn't do much of anything in the fall outside of hitting, no pitching really. And then the preseason, because of the arm strain, just really got back on the mound. When did it start to feel right again for you?
Yeah, it's no secret. I didn't throw much in the fall. And I'm no scientist. I don't know exactly what's going on, but something was just telling me not to throw my hardest. And once I went home for winter break and started throwing bullpens again, I just started feeling like myself again. And honestly, I watched a lot of old film of myself, in high school when, arm never hurt, always felt good, always threw strikes. And I kind of watched some of that and tried to emulate what I used to do. And I think winter break was about the time I started feeling real good again. And then was throwing hard in the spring inter squads and just felt great ever since.
Parrish Alford.
Derek, you guys were ranked number 1 by Baseball America earlier today. What does that mean to you?
I feel like we're finally getting the respect we deserve. I felt like we were number 1 last year, and now it seems like people are starting to pick up on it. So I think we're going to sit there for a while. It feels right. I don't think any team has the power and finesse that we have mixed with the great energy and great cohesiveness that we have with the guys. It's just never been on a team like this. It's so much fun to play. We're number 1.
Did that create a lot of buzz among your teammates? Did y'all talk about that a lot today?
Yeah, we talked about this morning. It was honestly, it was something I was a little bit worried about, getting ranked number 1, but we still got a game to play. So it didn't seem to affect us like I thought it may have. But we came out swinging. I was throwing good and felt good. We're number 1 for a reason.
John, go ahead.
Derek, could this weekend have gone better? For you guys, those 3 games, you guys only allowed 8 runs. Look what you did at the plate. Could it have gone better? And what, would you guys need to work on moving forward?
Absolutely not. I think the close games were awesome. Just like I said last year, I think opening up with number 1 Louisville and playing some close games was great for us. And then it made us able to win some really close ones in midweeks against Alcorn State. So I'm glad we played the close ones. I'm glad we played the best teams. It's right where I'd want to start. And no, I don't think we could have started any better.
Ben, go ahead.
Yeah, Derek, I'm just curious what you thought about Jacob's play up the middle when he turned and fired at first.
He's unbelievable. He's just unbelievable. He's that SoCal kid. He plays like a SoCal kid, and he just, he doesn't make mistakes. So far, I haven't seen him do anything wrong, but he's an unbelievable player. We love having him around, and he's going to play some good shortstop here for the next few years.
Anything else for Derek? All right. Thank you, Derek. We'll have Justin Bench up next.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
There we go. You hear me?
All right, we'll start with Parrish Alford.
Hey, Justin, if you could just take us through that at bat in the fifth or sixth there. Was it kind of like a weight off your shoulders to get that first hit under your belt?
It was definitely. It was great at bats for my teammates before me. You know, drawing the walk and being able to get bases loaded, and coming up in that situation. And yeah, it definitely was a relief to get that first hit off my belt. And you know, I just saw the pitch and drove it up the middle, and just felt good about it.
You guys were ranked number 1 by Baseball America earlier today. What does that mean to you?
Like Derek said, I heard him saying about coming out. We had one more game to play, and we were focused on that game. Texas today, and I mean they're a top 10 team too, and we just come out every day playing, and just have fun together. It's the team chemistry that we have. I mean, this team goes a long way. It's like we lost 2 guys last year, and it's practically the same team. I mean, we're all just chemistry together, and we do everything together as a team.
All right, Nick, go ahead.
Justin, how do you evaluate the offense as a whole this week? It seems like the runs came in bunches, but there were some stretches where you guys weren't hitting very well. Just how do you kind of evaluate everything that happened?
Yeah, I think that's baseball. I think we have an awesome offense, and we've known that since last year, and through the fall and the spring. Just everyone just grinds out at bats. I think that's the most important thing, is just getting that quab, you know, grinding out of the bat and just doing your job, whether it be moving a runner and that's kind of how we did it. And those couple innings, we put some at bats together, and someone came up with a big hit.
What does it mean for somebody like Trey to have those 2 big hits he did today coming in at the 9-hole?
That's all. I mean, it was awesome. I know this is his first week, and he got his first hit since last year too. And Trey's one of my good friends, and I mean, special. I mean, that was an absolute nuke in that last couple innings there. So,
Ben, go ahead.
Yeah, Justin, you know Kevin Graham really well. You know how he struggled against left-handed pitching, but he's really improved, really had a great fall in preseason, and he's improved in that area specifically. What does it mean? What did it mean to see then him get that hit off the lefty to kind of get that inning started for you?
I mean, definitely. I mean, Kevin's my roommate, and I'm with him every day. And I mean, his fall was an unbelievable fall. I think he hit close to 500, and just being able to hit the lefties. I mean, that I know that's what he kind of struggled with last year, but being able to have that tool in his box, you know, and being able to stay on the curveball and spit on a breaking ball and just drive the ball.